Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. It's good to be with you today. I have the Open the Book team with me here, and we are going to present to you a story, The Boy in the Temple.
For many years, the people of Israel had been waiting for God to send them a special person. But when this special person arrived, not everybody realized who he was. That special person was Jesus. We've already heard about the day that he was born when we had the Christmas story. But Jesus has grown up a little now. Listen hard to hear how old he is. Now, let's open the book at the story of the boy in the temple.
Jesus and Mary were very worried.
Excuse me, has anybody seen my boy Jesus?
We're sorry to trouble you, but we seem to have lost Jesus. And he's about 12 years old and he's so tall. Have you seen him?
Again and again they asked. But Mary and Joseph found nothing but shrugs and sympathetic looks and, sorry, I can't help you. They were worried. They were scared. They didn't know what else to do. And what made it worse was that this should have been such a wonderful trip. Off to Jerusalem to visit the temple and celebrate the Passover holiday. But now they were on their way home and Jesus was missing and it was getting dark.
We've asked everyone we came with. Oh dear, and no one has seen him.
What about over there, those boys from the village? Jesus was with them earlier. Perhaps they saw him.
No, I've already asked them already. Nothing.
Oh, Jesus. Well, there's only one thing we can do, Mary.
Yes.
We must go back to Jerusalem now,
Yes.
and we must ask there and see if we can find him in Jerusalem.
Yes.
Let's.
And so they went, retracing their steps, road by road, street by street, alley by alley, until they arrived exhausted at the temple. And Joseph said to one of the priests,
Excuse me. Hello. I'm sorry, but have you seen a boy? We've lost our son somewhere.
Have we seen a boy?
Yes.
We certainly have. His name is Jesus.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. But how did you know that?
Well, come with me and I'll show you.
the priest led them to a corner of the temple courtyard. There was a crowd gathered, listening to one of the temple teachers. And seated right at the teacher's feet was Jesus.
Look there. This boy is remarkable. He has been going from teacher to teacher, asking the most amazing questions. And when the teachers quiz him, he answers them with a wisdom well beyond his years. You should be very proud of him.
Proud, yes. I'm amazed, though. Honestly, I would be much happier if he hadn't got lost in the first place. His mother and I have been worried, haven't we, Mary? Half
Yeah,
to death.
yeah.
We should be well on the way back to Nazareth by now.
When the teacher had finished, Joseph and Mary rushed straight to Jesus and led him out of the temple. But all they wanted to do was hug him. But it didn't take long before they told him how they felt.
What did you think you were doing? We were worried sick.
Oh, yeah.
And then Jesus said, "I'm sorry, I thought you'd know where I was." Then he looked back at the temple and whispered, "It is my Father's house after all." Mary and Joseph looked at each other. Jesus took their hands, and together they started off for home.
Oh, Jesus, let's go home.
How old was Jesus in this story? 12 years old. This story reminds us that Jesus was a child who grew up just like you. He had a family who worried about him when he got lost, just like your family worry about you. Jesus had a mum and dad who loved him very much and cared about him being safe. Let's close our eyes for a moment and think of all those children in the world who don't have anyone to love and care for them. Now I'm going to say a prayer, and if you want to make it your prayer, say Amen together after me. Dear God, thank you for the people in our families who love us. Please help the children who don't have any family and find them someone to care for them. Amen. That's all for now, children. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.